Unraveling Vietnamese America. The definition of a Vietnamese American is an American of Vietnamese descent. We are raised in both cultures, American and Vietnamese. We are minorities in America. We grew up trying to balance both Vietnamese and American beliefs. We got teased in school for displaying too many Vietnamese traits, such as speaking a language in public. We have identity issues. We are constantly debating whether we're Vietnamese or American. Sometimes it's not easy to be both. We oftentimes feel segregated from both our Vietnamese and American roots. We are not knowledgeable enough about the Vietnamese culture, nor are we true Americans based on our skin color. We sometimes feel that we're American, but other times feel that we're Vietnamese. We feel more American going abroad, but more Vietnamese at home in America. We are skillful at differentiating among the Asian community. We can tell who is Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean, etc. We understand the likelihood of losing our Vietnamese roots in later generations. We struggle to battle Vietnamese stereotypes such as being bad drivers, being particularly gifted in math, owning nail salons, eating pho daily, being gossip queens, and being avid fans of Paris by Night. We frequently tell ourselves that it's okay to be Vietnamese. We are always caught between cultures. Let me share my culture with you. This is Chùa Huệ Quang, which is also known as Huệ Quang Temple in English. And this is a Buddhist temple, a really popular one in my community in Little Saigon. It's off of the 22 freeway on Euclid and Westminster. And you can see the architecture is really nice. Oh, and that's the old Vietnamese flag before Saigon fell in 1975 to the communists. And we're just exploring around. And that's my mom. And let's take a look at the back of the temple. It's really nice. It's usually a lot more crowded during the weekends. People usually come here to pray and perform Buddhist rituals. And there you go. Okay, this is St. Barbara Church. It's a really popular church in the Vietnamese community. A lot of Vietnamese people come here every day. I don't know why it's so deserted today, but I used to come here every Saturday and Sunday. Saturday for Bible study and Sunday for Vietnamese language school. And I'm just taking a look around. I haven't been here for years. And as you can see, there are Vietnamese words for the Vietnamese people to read. And I'm just taking a look around. It's a really nice church. Welcome to Bolsa. This is a huge Little Saigon strip filled with restaurants, stores, everything. It's an ethnic enclave of the Vietnamese community. Now we're just driving down Bolsa, taking a look around. Look at all the shops. It's always crowded and packed on this street. A lot of people actually try to avoid Bolsa, knowing that there are a lot of Vietnamese drivers driving around. And look, it's very, very nice. Okay, now we see Lee's sandwiches. It's really popular in Little Saigon and it's slowly spreading, expanding throughout America. And we're still in Bolsa, driving around. And you see, it's the Asian Garden Mall. We're finally here. And, wow, isn't it nice? It's been here since 1987, I believe. And, yeah, we're going in. Now that we're inside, let's take a look around. There are a lot of shops. Now I'm zooming in on the Vietnamese traditional dress called the Ao Dai. It's really elegant looking and colorful, isn't it? I have one at home that I only wore it once. And this is a store that sells videos for kids. And let's take a look around. It's always really loud in this mall. Always packed too. Okay, let's continue browsing around. And this is the food court to go. And Vietnamese food is always really, really delicious. As you can see, I'm zooming in on the spring rolls and yeah. It's a video game store that I used to always go to when I was a kid. And they sell Vietnamese clothing, more fast food, and a barbershop. And jewelry. Ooh, everything looks so good and smells good too. Look, this is a pho restaurant right here. It's really popular. Let's take a look upstairs. I'm on the escalator right now, and that's Quang Gong. You can pray to him. Okay, next up we have Adult Supermarket. This is a plaza that has a supermarket. Again, it's filled with people. A lot of shops. And the Vietnamese culture, we're very family oriented, so we like to invite our family members over to our house, or just pick one house and we just cook for everybody. It's really fun. Now I'm going to show you guys the Peak Family Cemetery. It's on Bolsa and Beach. A lot of Vietnamese-Americans, after they've passed away, are buried here. It's been around for a long time now. It's really, really big, as you can see. There's only one side of the cemetery. It's also another side on Beach that's a lot bigger. Let's take a look inside the cemetery. It's big, huh? A lot of tombstones. Now we're walking towards my grandfather's grave. Okay, in this area, they have a lot of Vietnamese veterans buried here. As you can see, the flags. And this is my grandfather's grave. He was actually a colonel during the Vietnam War. Da Thanh Long.